Hello, welcome, as hopefully the things will say online in a minute, and they do. Back to a vampire, the Masquerade. Wow, I put my weird way of saying vampire into Masquerade. Vampire the Masquerade. Bloodlines. Last time, we finished up Santa Monica, and we're down in downtown. I could go talk to them. I could very well go talk to the person I need to go talk to, or we could do the Plague Bearer quest. And I'm gonna be doing the Plague Bearer quest. Let's see what XP I have. I've got 19 XP. What is my stats at? I got 5. I almost have enough to get my celerity and presence up to 3 each, which would be good. I want to see if I can, since we're here, let's see if we can persuade Patty to like go somewhere else. Because I don't want to kill her, because our humanity takes a big hit because we are Toreador, which I'm so glad that this isn't actually how the tabletop works, because it would be absolute hell for Toreadors.
I knew.
Like, absolutely hell.
I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird because I don't know of any parties going on.
It's vampire, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously. Everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen.
We're just gonna try and persuade them. Okay, yeah, fine. Who?
His name is God,
oh no.
Ryan. He's a
Thought I was gonna start joking.
Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada.
He's a Toreador. Okay. I do know him. I saw him recently.
You are totally awesome. It just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool girl. So, where is Kent?
I can't tell if I would be... I can't tell if I was GMing a vampire game, whether I'd give a Toreador who prides themselves on how they look a frenzy roll for that comment. He went to San Diego for some business deals he had to act fast on.
Oh, that is totally Kent.
Did I give him a frenzy roll for that?
I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything.
Well, sorry. Yeah, no problem. Just drive down there. He'll be looking for you. And that gives us enough XP to get our celerity and our presence up to 3 each. Now we just need to get our, I guess, skills, or we could focus on attributes. I think we'll focus on attributes a bit more because they're a bit higher, a higher level to work on. I love this game. I love this game. Just disappears. Just disappears when you touch the turntables. Ah, this game is amazing. Okay, time to go do the Plague Bearer. Play whatever. God, I love the weirdness of this world. I'm pretty sure this is something to, like, I will say a lot of the assets from the 20th edition mod does come from Beckett's Jihad Diary. If anyone has read that book, it's basically an update to this. Okay, I forget how I could just feed on this guy, I'm pretty sure, because that puts them in a dazed state, right? Whoops, that's not a sneak. Nah, that works. Beckett's Jihad Diary is an update to basically what's happened in LA for 20th edition. It has some cool stuff. Wang Kuei, I'm pretty sure, is still around. Do I have enough for this? Okay, cool. There's no password for this. Part 1. Simon Milligan, he's on TV, so odds are footage of his place will get something worth of it eventually. I gotta keep an eye on him. Avalon 2. Sean Milton, he's a slob and he's never really he never really has his chicks over. Some guy has been staying with him lately. I haven't watched much. Pretty sure we gotta go into all of those currently. Georgian Welch. This rich broad is really hot. Oh, the passcode on her door is 9648. So maybe I'll sneak in there and steal some panties to auction off online. Not creepy at all, man. Not like actually illegal. They can. Paul Anderson, I thought there was no reason to watch him, but when I caught him upstairs, I'll keep an eye on the tapes rolling. Hannah Glazer, the gold mine. Something hot is always going on down in there, and that something is usually Hannah herself. Okay, so 1, 2, and I think 5. I'm pretty sure. Whoops, did not mean to actually put the sword away. There. Okay. Okay. Physics is not going well. Yes, that's the sound a chair makes when you throw it. Loud clattering, like it's a heavy metal object. I mean, I guess chairs are heavy metal objects, to be fair. So this is apartment 1, right? Yes. There's a way you can get stuck if you do this quest, like the peach, the Dark Garages quest. Isn't that like meant to be a picture? That's it. Cool. Gain photo. A blurry photo of what looks like to be a Nosferatu. Upcoming shows. I'm not gonna really hack into it if I can't do it because. Oh, okay, cool. Show 17. A disciplined hospital in the downtown area. This place is very spooky, minimal work required, the place is scary as hell. We'll say it's the ghost of a nurse who feels as if she still has patients to serve. I mean, this is World of Darkness. The chances, if Keisha is there, because she's a Nagaraja, she does have the whole Nagaraja's discipline, which manipulates the Shadowlands and goes into the Shadowlands, so it might actually be a haunt. But again, there's a cemetery in Hollywood. It's full of actors with more than just dead careers. Again, it shouldn't take too much effort on our part. Show 19. Howard Barkley's huge mansion in the hills seems like an obvious choice. We asked if we could film there as a cross-promotion for his recent announcement movie, Timestorm, but he said, quote, "I have no time for mystical charlatans. We'll have to pivot to something else by the next month for filming." I mean, yeah. Okay, if this isn't... Yeah, no, okay, cool. Yeah, no, we're not getting into that. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing C to crouch. I'm pretty sure that comes from playing Dusk, which is a very bad game. It's not actually. I say it's very bad. It's like
Mr. Milton.
It's bad.
I know what this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Totally haven't met that guy before, but anyway. Skip this one. Skip this one. And this should be the one we want, right? With Paul. Yeah, he's dead.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Whoops. God, why do I keep... Yeah, no. Yeah, no. It's just like... I've been playing Dark with like a friend. Can we really not get through events in here? Do we actually have to go up through the thing? Okay, cool. Alright. Please tell me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Quest log. Please tell me it says what the code is. Explosives downtown. Okay, cool. 1203. Yeah, I've been playing Dark with my friends. Mainly because I don't want to say it is pretty bad as a game, but it did just want to be VTM. It did just want to be a VTM game, which is admirable, I guess. But I've been trying to like perfect stealth everything. I'm only on, which is harder to do. Like it's really like the game isn't designed for you to get as much XP as like gold currently. because I've been silently taking out everyone, which gives you XP, and completing levels without anyone being noticed, which gives you XP. It's really not designed for that.
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm a friend of Paul's. He just wanted me to come and check up on you.
He did? That's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Is everything okay with him?
Yeah, sure. Sounds pretty sick. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What have you got?
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I've got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
Sounds pretty bad. Where did you get it?
I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who is this
She
client?
was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
Can you tell me about this woman?
Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was
I'm
so
just gonna
strange.
say, I'm pretty sure, like,
I can't seem to get it out of my head.
there's no evidence for it, but I'm going to guess that the Order of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle, they chose their names, because there's, like, come on, they must have chosen their names when they made that cult. Where did you meet her, Hannah? Where is Jezebel Locke?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
You'll see, you sick girl, poor creature. Paul's just fine, Hannah. Don't worry about him.
Good.
He'll be sick. Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
I have never taken the Plague Bearer floor of a tabletop game. I'm sure you will, Hannah.
I hope so. I really do.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, playing this quest before, like, ever playing the tabletop probably makes me view the Plague Bearer. There's a Plague Bearer floor in the tabletop game. It means that every time you feed on a person, they have to make a stamina roll, or they get diseased with, like, a disease. Rest in peace, Hannah. I'll go and take care of Jezebel Locke. For 100 damage, that just floats above it. Okay, I'm pretty sure she has a... Yeah, I can't get into that safe. I'm not going to be able to get into the safe. Because it's a floor that you can take as a vampire. It's not, like, the best. Again, flipping, it's too dark for me to really see up here. But, it is one in the game. It's, again, it's not something I've ever taken with a character I've ever played as. I've never used Plague Bearers in a plot for Vampire. Yeah, no, there's other Toreador hands. The female Toreador hands. They are stylish. But yeah, there's a lot. Technically, lore-wise, this should be just a normal disease, but you know what? The cult's got weird necromancy, so I'm not can't get past them. I've always been confused. For a moment, I thought you were doing a modded playthrough. No, that's just this is just the default thing. I've done everything on top. Yes, I have done everything. I might need to go back there for like the Pisha quest, but hey. What is it? I've never understood what the Brotherhood exactly is lore-wise, because they're a weird cult for sure. They're a cult, but because they have zombies, it's really bizarre.
Yes. May I help you?
Is there a guest here named Jezebel Locke?
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key to
I
our
can't
room.
do that. It's
Against
against
hotel policy. Come on, give me a key and... no, I'm gonna go with... I'm an old friend of hers, on a surprise visit.
I see. Well, in that case, perhaps I can make an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
Oh yeah, we need to go get the blood dose from the nightclub after this. I'm pretty sure it's 5 for Jezebel. If I'm remembering this game correctly. Yes, I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here?
Hey, Jezebel, what's
Are
up?
you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
I take it that you're Jezebel Locke?
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
Could it be a worm cult? No, this is way too biblical for you. Yeah, no, let's go with 3. Yeah, I'm coming again, and Death's coming with me.
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way.
Like, I wish there was
into
more
that
about this
circle,
weird cult, I'm
and
gonna be
I
honest.
will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
This has gone on long enough. No other solution but the final death. Affleck. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Presence, celerity. Okay, cool. I hate like melee doesn't work during melee doesn't work when they're knocked down. Slash. Yep, no. Just. Can I pick up the key? Okay. Do I have a knife on me? Do I have a knife on me? Hang on. AI. Oh, okay. Apparently I already have a knife on me. Cool. Come on, celerity. Run out. Okay, cool. I think it's because she's not the first one I killed. Yeah, I think the second one you kill drops the calling card. Yeah, yeah, no, I forget why I picked this knife up. Let's go sell it when we're making our way back. No one heard that though. No one heard that craziness. I wonder why this elevator doesn't move. Then again, I really don't know. Can I talk to him again?
Was there something else?
Oh no, see you. Let's go get the blood dolls, and then let's go sell the stuff some of the stuff we have, and then back to the last round. Because we need some blood for the next fight, and we're gonna need some blood for the actual big combat bit. Celerity and presence do not last long. I was just wondering to see if your voice was as angelic as you. It is. You are? Okay, I guess that's you are. I have no idea. Every last pound of you.
Are you undressing me with your eyes?
Whoops, yeah,
Got
no,
a
cool.
picture in your head?
Cool. They're gonna
Good.
shout. Yeah, no.
That's as close as
Let's just reload that because I don't know if I should have a high enough selection for this. I just don't know how to follow up on that one because I can't read it. I love not being able to read the special thing. I know there's an option in the menu to turn it off, but I've just wait. Oh, is this after? I haven't done the Jezebel fight yet, have I? God damn it. Alright, I should have checked when the last save was. Alright, let's go unlock the blood doors anyway. This time. Let's unlock them first, then go deal with Jezebel. And then, deal with it. Or do I just not have high enough seduction? I have no idea with this game at times. Because I'm pretty sure 5 is high enough for this area. So let's just save, so I can, if I mess up again, I can just... okay, cool. Just wanted to do that, there's no one else in... Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We can sell the knife now, at least. I really don't... Oh, okay. Where's the other one? Because there's usually 2 per place. This is just a guy. Just a girl. Okay, so apparently there's only one in this city. The thing with the blood doors is you have to have higher seduction each city. Each hub has to have a higher seduction, which makes sense gameplay wise. I just find it really funny though, like mechanically speaking. Okay, let's go to Larry, sell the stuff, then go back, deal with Delilah. Not Delilah. Jezebel. Why did I say Delilah?
Baby girl.
Just some shopping. Eating
certified. Yo, man, gotta collide with this turtle this week only.
We can sell the fancy ring, and we can sell the car stereos. That's it. Nice. We got a lot of money, I'm pretty sure. Don't know what I'll ever use this money on. But no. Recently I've been getting, because I'm going to be doing a game for it, I've been getting back into reading Dungeons the Dragoning, and dear god is that a weird setting. I love it. I absolutely love it. It has my... Okay,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, key to
I
our
can't do
room.
that.
It's against hotel
I
policy. Thanks, see ya. It's a great set. It's a homebrew setting. Basically, literally of every like popular tabletop game. So it's like 40k mixed with Dungeons and Dragons, mixed with the World of Darkness, mixed with basically every other else. Because the homebrew community is so alive with it. It's homebrew for homebrew, where you have where you can play basically anything, and that's the greatest appeal to it. And
Hey, stop right there.
wow, I did that way better this time. Didn't even get hit. And took the knife, so you know, life's good. Whoops. But it's a really weird game as well, rules-wise and role-wise. It's really weird and bizarre. Because technically, it is a World of Darkness system, leaning more towards Chronicles storytelling devices, but it's also done in such a weird way. Also, classes are done like career paths, like Warhammer tabletop games, which is fine, but also means that you have very fluid class system. It also has like sword arts and like gun cars and stuff. It's an insane game.
There you are. I was beginning to think you ditched me.
Did you only okay, let's just do this. Let's take some blood. You can kill them. It's really bad if you do. So that's the worst thing about the Bloodlines is their health doesn't like drain like a normal person's. It's kind of done in chunks, which makes it really hard to tell if you're if you're gonna kill them in the next few seconds. It's actually really annoying. It's really annoying. It's something I dislike about this game. Sell this. And then we're gonna make our way back to the... I hate antidepressants. Yesterday I was an absolute zombie. Today I feel like bones are vibrating. I can't sit still. Yeah, no, I get that. When I took antidepressants, usually I was lucky enough that the side effect I was usually struck with was just headaches for like 3 days, which, oh boy, wasn't fun. But they can be tough. But if they are prescribed, and they do help, I would say. They do help. You get big side effects, obviously talk to your doctor and all that stuff. I'm not anything. Okay, time to not jump into fire and absolutely die, because that can happen in this section.
Did you see it?
What did you see?
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Yeah, like if you're getting big side effects from the ones you are taking, you probably should see your like doctors about it. But like obviously, I can only give advice from like my personal experience of what I would say. Who was the other guy?
That fella called him Muddy.
So the dead guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find a phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when that's when he showed up.
Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up.
Oh god, this boss fight's gonna be a pain.
I'd like to scream, but I couldn't.
When we get to it, you're lucky you didn't.
The killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow.
I do like the fact that there's one quest which goes through everything. Like throughout the entire, like almost all the story. Be a good boy and forget everything you saw here.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
You better do. That means we have protected the Masquerade, but also hopefully made his life a little better. Like, yeah, this is like the big thing because of that fire. Because I forget how you're meant to. I think you're meant to jump up through this way. Yes. Oh, cast area. Lucky Star room key. I believe that is everything that we can get from here. When I first played through this game, I had no idea this place existed. Like this whole, like that little quest bit for the Muddy quest. So I just always like, it took me watching a Let's Play to realize that it's there. And I had finished like downtown like a couple times by that point. Okay, time to last round time. Hey Scale, job's done. Took care of a pay problem for you.
Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
Alright. Glad to be of service to the just cause. About Paul, he's dead for a few days. It wasn't pretty.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Men are stubborn that way. Just proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
The plague bearer is dead.
Right on. Except we just did a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
Now you're talking. Hope there's more of a challenge on the last one later. Oh, I'll start looking for rest. Bye, damsel. How do you even expect me to find the rest? Let's see. Past log. Damsel and some 20 years of playground C, and they all need to destroy previous. Okay, time like a money hunt, carnival of death, drug trip. We're never getting that one done. Explains the beginning. Okay. Okay, regions puzzle. We still need to do that. On their eyes, look. Oh, on their eyes look good. Do you retexture them? No, I don't I haven't got any retexture mods. Aside for like 20th edition. That's all. That's all the retexture mods I've got. That's not all the mods I've got installed because I'm doing it through the mod launcher quite a bit. But like.
Keep your hands off my slut. Get away from me. Leave me alone.
I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well,
but you know, I'm not using any retext mods for eyes, so...
aren't you? Well, you're not gonna get them. Just get away.
What? You don't remember me? I'm your friend from the homeless shelter.
Ah, okay. All I know is that old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where's Tin Can Bill?
You usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Thanks. See ya.
Jesus, bring me a candle. It's Hanukkah.
Okay, let's go do the... You know, I haven't really messed around with a lot of the, like... I've installed, like, some overhaul mods to, like, do a lot of big changes to this game, but, Oh, flip. Oh, God, is it dark? Me having to look at my second monitor because it's so dark.
Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
No, it's not Betty, Bill. I heard that you can tell me why everyone's getting sick.
I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, miss. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure, I'll give it to you. Sure, here's $5. We got enough money. We've got way too much money.
I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
God, they should really make a downtown map for, like, the Battle Royale vampire game. That game needs more maps anyway, but they really should make a downtown one.
Everyone since it happened. People just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
Alright, I'll believe you, Bill.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
I hope it helps. So, what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place.
I know this is a weird. Sorry, I know this is a vampiric cult of like a doomsday cult about like, you know, spreading disease and the ninth circle and whatever. But like, damn, this is some brazen action.
Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Bill, I need to know whether old man, whether monster took you.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there.
Because this one's gonna be a little more difficult, because this one is definitely more combat focused as a boss fight.
Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Bill, stay with me. Everything's gonna be alright. We're gonna try and... Don't worry, Bill. Someone's gonna pay for this. I do like that little moment where, like, Bill dies and you can just say something. It's nice. I like that. It's I don't know why I like that moment so much. It's just something that's stuck with me. Okay, time to do this quest, which I always forget how you're meant to do it fully. I've never remembered how you're meant to do the sewer sector. I just know, like, you're meant to go someplace. This is gonna be like the Warrens, because I've got because part of the unofficial patch redoes the Warrens, the Nosferatu Warrens, to a point where like you can skip a bit of it. And I'm gonna try and do a skip again, but it's gonna be like last time. I'm not entirely sure if it works or not. But I do know before we do Nosferatu Warrens, I'm gonna buy like some blood packs so we can keep our blood up even through all the fighting, because there is a lot of fighting there. Okay, yeah, you can get. Oh, okay, but yeah, no, the water glitches out occasionally. Well, so that's Chuck's model, and it's really sad. Where are you? There you are.
Way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Who the hell are you?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-rid mortal shells.
Fleshy boy, yep.
The coming of a new age.
Brotherhood. Brother Canker, you mean the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us.
To be fair, they could just be a Gehenna cult.
Join us in these last nights, spreading our disease
A
upon
Gehenna
the
cult, sorry.
earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Voice actor really did a good job on this. What the hell are you talking
The
about?
doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
Why are you feeding on the homeless?
The weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I've heard enough.
Join the disciples who have gathered.
The weird thing which makes me think like
floating in their own
there's
putrescence.
slightly something more to them than just being crazed Gehenna cultists is because like the whole like the seals have been broken thing is technically true by this point in World of Darkness. Like the gates of hell are open, or broken open more. The gates of the pit technically is the correct word. Come get some, bro. Presence, celerity. Oh flip, yeah, no, this guy just aggravated. That's why he is nasty. Oh, we held our own fairly well. Oops. Get a Brotherhood flyer. I'm trying to shoot the sword. Ah, it's because we're still in combat technically. Oh, let's flip the switch so we can. Cool. Game, let me go back in first person. Okay, cool. It's just alright. It's not letting me sheath my weapon, which is a bit annoying. How is the Toreador absent? Well, because celerity is really good. Celerity in presence, best combo. Oh flip, I messed. Yeah, okay, cool. I messed that up because I can't. Why can't I unsheath? Why can't I sheath my weapon? Game. Okay, cool. Like, it's not letting me sheath the weapon, which is weird. Because it should. Okay, cool. We're back at the start. That's good. Presence, let me see, catch you. Presence reduces, at the level I've got, it reduces strength, wit, and perception by 3 and reduces the rate of attack. And has a 15% chance to just, like, stop the character from doing anything. So, basically I'm reducing their, like, combat stats while I'm moving faster. Okay, cool. Now I can actually, now I actually sheath my weapon. Time to quickly head to the last round, but before we do the whole, because I'm pretty sure we can just go talk to Namzel for this.
Ugh, can't.
Do you know what the symbol on this flower
Yeah,
is?
I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
I'll look for it. Basically you can, combat Toreadors are kind of effective, both in this game and, in this game they're better at shooting guns, but in both games they're good at shooting guns, but like, because celerity of how celerity works, it does make Toreadors fairly decent at combat in the tabletop game. In fact, like, the whole Blade Artisan thing is a homebrew for Toreadors, more centered on combat, but it doesn't change anything about them at all. It just states that, like, it just states that the Toreadors just have, Blade Artisan Toreadors just have a different weakness than every other Toreador, which, unlike normal Toreadors who are like mesmerized by beauty and have to make a willpower check to not just stare at beautiful things, which can backfire if you view the sunrise as beautiful. A Toreador Blade Artisan uses sword combat as beautiful, so like if they get into clashing swords with other vampires, there's a chance they'll lose themselves to the fight and just, you know, get distracted by the beauty of sword clashing. Yes, give him the floor.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you upstairs.
Thanks. I really like the Toreador Blade Artisans because it's such a simple homebrew and changes like nothing fully mechanically about the Toreador clan.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
Summons.
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened. I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see you, you'll be summoned, and then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
Have you seen him? What's he's like?
The bishop? Yeah, I saw him once. He is beautiful and scary. I dream about him all the time. He does things to me in my dreams. He does things I don't like to remember.
What goes up on them
I don't
upstairs
know.
in the temple?
I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
What did she see?
Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned, tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and
do not know how this guy makes zombies.
She ran away.
You sound scared.
Yeah, I know. The bishop said we have to shed our our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle.
Creating zombies for vampires is a very specific thing that only one clan really has access to.
I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Don't worry. You won't have anything to worry about the bishop. You don't have to worry about the bishop anymore. Like, it's a specifically one clan can do it kind of deal, and it's really bizarre that he can do it, which slightly makes me think there's something else going on with the Brotherhood besides for just being a weird Gehenna cult. Half-Lip, this is... They don't do much damage. They're just a bit numerous. Also, the reason we're not using our discipline is there's so many of these. There's so many zombies. I don't want to waste blood on really dealing with them. Like, it could just be a Hunter Reckoning thing, because zombies is just the moot enemies. I think they're called the Risen, if I remember correctly. And basically, because the underworld got broken by a nuke. I'm gonna quickly close my blinds for a second. Because it's getting dark. These dark areas are really hard to see when I've got it open. Because the underworld got broken by a nuke, the Risen are like a common enemy that the hunters have to face. So it could be linked to that, or it could... Oh, yeah, I forgot they have that ability. It's not activated, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. Oh wait, you can actually get into the back of these rooms. Oh, that just brought me back here. Okay, I'm guessing that's the stealth route. Congrats, you are now brainless. Apparently so. It'll grow back. That's how vampires work. It'll grow back, don't worry. As soon as the healing comes back, it will come back. I don't remember vampires ever flipping out. Sorry, I just was like surprised that I was able to just cut a zombie and it then just explodes. They are zombies, in all fairness. They're not the toughest things. Or like, the other example I've got of what this could be is because disease and filth, it could be linked to worm in some way. And these are actually like some sort of Fomori which mimic zombies, but that's because Brainy is a thing a Fomori has. Like, it's one of the powers that a Fomori can have is brain eating.
Welcome, sister. I see you have been enlightened.
And vampires working with the worm isn't exactly the most unheard of.
Well, you have come to the right
even
place,
if they don't realize what's happening.
More truth here than we can handle.
I do like this guy's voice actor. They did a very good job with like weird cult leader. Are you the leader of the Brotherhood of? You're the cause of all this disease, aren't you? Let's go with
that. Disease, sister. You've got to open your mind. One man's disease is another man's sanctity. Here among the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle, we have shared these earthly labels. Come, partake of our divine communion.
Who the hell are you?
Call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, sister? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the
Right, he's a
Brotherhood of the
Gehenna
Ninth
cultist
Circle.
at least. The last days on Earth. Are you talking about Gehenna?
Gehenna. Judgment Day. The apocalypse. Oh, again, sister. You are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason. No all-powerful and terrible gods who watch over their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What god watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, sister. There is no god who would tolerate such a thing. And so I have become God. And the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making, until we have all journeyed below into the ninth circle.
I understand your feelings on being a vampire, but this is no way to deal with it. Yeah.
The time for words has come and gone, my sister. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody
The weird thing is, bring on, Vic. The weird thing is, he's not wrong when he talks about the end of the world, because the world is ending, especially at this point in World of Darkness. Like, it's... Because, like, it's 2004, and that is the year the world ended for the Judgment Day. Obviously, 20th edition redid that, and I find it interesting that you can still move at super speed even within our own celerity. Now the zombies just can be dealt with. Because, like, the end times, originally when the game was created, obviously, the War of Darkness was ended with end times. Obviously, every different faction had different end times, so, like, it's not the most shocking thing that there is end times. But the fact, like, lore-wise, the end times would happen during this year. Like, during 2004, it would happen. But I got a shotgun, but nah. The end times were meant to have, like, happens, like, a couple months after this game takes place. And obviously there's different end times based on different supernaturals, and there's, like, multiple different end times based on, like, there's usually a couple end times which could happen. But the only connecting thing is the world did end. And there's a really cool thing that I think that you can find through the wiki of World of Darkness. White Wolf's wiki, that, like, up until, like, the end time books were published, there was a website which like posted, like, cryptic updates about, like, how the different supernaturals of the world coming to end. There's one about, like, an Arctic base that was completely decimated by, like, antediluvian and stuff like that. Or, like, how or, like, what was it? There's one where, like, the fairy queen of England, she's, like, a child, I'm pretty sure, got murdered by a giant tree monster coming out of the dreaming. That's, like, really sad. All plague bearers
You killed all of them?
Bearers are dead.
So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
Kindred or kind, I just want to help the community.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Canny. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouth shut.
Wait, what if I'm sick of LaCroix and I want to join the Anarchs?
I don't know. You seem pretty tight with Nancy Pants up there.
I'm playing him. But no one showed me the way. I'm playing him, but no one showed me the way. I want to be here with you guys. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Say, you really want to help us out? Stay close to LaCroix. Smooch his ass, play ball. Keep an eye on him for us. You hear anything spicy, you come talk to me. Don't advertise. For all anyone in that tower will know, you're still a worthless, boot-licking canny do-girl.
Okay, I'll help her. I'll help my infatuation secret. I'll humor LaCroix for now.
Cool. With someone on the inside, we should be able to eject his candy ass a whole lot sooner. Keep us conscious, Candy.
Will do. Okay, we'll actually come back and talk to Damsel, because I usually don't come back and talk with Damsel about stuff. Usually I talk to the Lord Regent, but then again that's because I'm doing a Camarilla playthrough, like the true Camarilla. But now that's all done. Let's actually go talk to the Lord Regent himself. Because I think that's one of the few quests. Actually, yeah, we'll talk to the Lord Regent. It's on our way to the hospital anyway. I'm doing all these quests in a very weird order. Basically getting all the side content done before going on the main content. Hopefully giving us plenty of XP to start throwing around. I need 12. God, you need 12 for getting out to 4 down. That's actually insane, dear God. Okay, cool. We'll probably looking at this. Yeah, let's go put that 12 in. No, actually, should we up our thing? 6, because that gets it. Actually, no, dodge. That's huge. Melee. So we need to get all of, like, this. All our 5s up to 6s. Let's actually do that all after. Oh! Ah, good. Okay, cool. I used to know the way because I did play a Tremere, so I used to be able to like know how to walk through the halls. I'm gonna have to like also Google one of the quests when we get to Hollywood.
For quite some time.
Yeah, I got that. I'm assuming you are Maximilian Strauss.
I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Thanks. What exactly is a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool, and your regent, what's that exactly?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
I'm new around here. What's the word on the
Let me
street?
give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's
I've already
lips,
solved this. I'll actually come to him after I've
time
solved the
seems
quest,
to
so
be
I want to see if there's any
epidemic.
unique data. Yeah, why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Interesting. You should think that. I'm already looking into it for the Anarchs.
I see. Most disappointing, neonate. You seem to show a startling lack of concern when choosing your associates in this new life. I pray that their lawless proclivities do not ultimately affect your own standing among your other peers.
I'll take that under advisement, Max. I'll take that under advisement, Max. I have a few questions.
What is it you would like to know?
Do we actually have any questions about Camarilla? I'd like to talk about something else. Nope. I'm actually a few questions. Tell me about the Camarilla.
It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
Can I ask a few questions about Camarilla? Okay, no, we're not gonna go through all this.
Of course.
I'm out of here, see ya. We will never talk to the region again, outside of one quest, which I don't think I can get because it is a quest, I'm pretty sure. Do I have to ask, do you get special interactions? Yes, you do get special interactions with him, Tremere. You get some interactions with him, like he will actually tell you about like the mysteries and talk to you about it. He'll also comment how you were born outside the pyramid. You can also gain access up to here. If you cozy up to him, you can, as a Tremere, you get to live in the Chantry because, yeah, no, of course you do, because you're a Tremere. Tremeres are one of my favorite clans, as I mentioned before, so I do really like them. Blood mysticism, thaumaturgy is a really cool thing. Okay, now that's done. I'm pretty sure that quest is marked off my thing. And yup. Downtown, I've got no downtown quest left, but there is no exclusive ending, but you can side with obviously Strauss is like considered like the true Camarilla ending. Like you can side with Strauss over LaCroix during the ending for the Camarilla, and that.
Help me! Help me! It's got
I forget if this destroys your.
It's coming for me.
Slow down. What's coming? Who are you?
My crew. We were here.
I forget if this gives you a humanity hit or not. I can't remember.
Oh, God, it was right
when
behind
you have to.
Get out of here.
What's behind you?
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know. Ghosts, that's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing.
Looking up because I
don't
do
know what's
remember
happening.
what this quest is. Wait here. I'll see if I can find them.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming.
And he runs away. I think he leaves a business card. I can't remember. Oh no, he's just standing here. Alright, stay here and...
None of it.
Okay, cool. Locations, quests, college personality, I'm pretty sure. Central offer card, minutes paying. Necromantic. Okay, cool. It's that one. I'm just quickly looking up to see if this does give humanity. Okay, cool. There is. Okay, cool. There is an option. I just wanted to see because I forget. But I'm pretty sure it'll ruin our relationship with Pisha, which is sad, but I forget where I meant to go. Oh yeah. Is it up here? God damn. Why have I forgotten this? Like, this is the second horror themed place, and I'm like, wait, where are we gonna go now? Okay, cool, yeah, we're gonna go in here. See, that is what should make a heavy metal sound, not a chair. Munch crunch lady goes yum yum. Yeah, I just don't want to lose all my humanity because we take double humanity hits, which is really bad. I I do really like Fuchsia. I love her clan as well. The Nagarajas are really cool. If I remember correctly, yes, this is where we need to go. Nagarajas are really neat. They're also the third type of vampire who used to be immortal mages before being turned into vampires, like the Tremere and the Giovanni. Because the Giovanni used to just be more mages who were really good at necromancy, so they got the attention of the Cappadocians, who were vampires who were really good at necromancy. And then they usurped the Cappadocians, because, you know.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear?
Also, her eyes are just cool.
Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
You add that kind. That's disgusting.
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes?
Who used that, you know?
What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
I don't kill to stay alive.
We drink blood. I eat flesh. Kine eat food. But Kine think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others.
Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Why are you living in a condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has
I don't want to kill the guy. Are you going to eat him?
Eventually.
Forget, I'm not, yeah, no, we're gonna go, forget, I'm not sending a man to
Tell
his
him
death.
this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
If it has to be this way, I'll take care of it right now. Let's go see if we can easily, let's see what options we get when we go deal with it. I remember there being a quick, yeah, this is the quick way out. Okay, cool. Don't need my sword out. Okay, apparently the game's not allowing me to put it back. Game? 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 I don't need the sword. I don't need the sword. I don't know why you... Don't know why you took out... This is a weird... I've never had this glitch before. Like, I can't... Whoops, did not mean to hit celerity. God damn it. We should... I forget if celerity... Oh no, it's presence. I forget if presence breaks for Masquerade. Okay, cool. Now I can... Alright, that was weird. Let's just wait here for someone to come around. But God, we have to... Let's go see what... Let's see if we can deal with him in a way which we won't get in Toreador, so it protects the Masquerade. Oh yeah, we're not selling that. We're not selling the thaumaturgical ritual book. Why would we do that? Let's get some blood. Since we have to go back to Santa Monica anyway, it's gonna be... We're not gonna drink all of this. Now we got some blood back at least. And then we can focus on the main mission for a little bit, at least through the Elizabeth Dane, which I have no idea how we're going to do that mission. We're a social combat character. We're not really stealthy, so I'm going to be like, okay, I'm not going to kill them because that's just kind of harsh, but I have no idea how to handle like the whole like not getting caught at all angle. I mean, I guess celerity could work, but like... all the picklocking bits, I like, God knows how I'm gonna deal with any of that. Presence doesn't really work as well as like isn't really a distraction ability either. So like I can't just focus on using blood to up my powers, up my limited stealth. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy.
You're from the hospital. In my crew, are they?
Gav here, run faster than you ever before. Dead, yes. That place, yes. God, what do we do here? Because I kind of do want to do a quest, but I don't want to lose more humanity, because we're fairly... Because that'll take us to humanity 6, which isn't great. We can get back up to humanity if we dance for 5 minutes, which I might do, but I'll probably do that off stream because that's just going to be 5 minutes of dancing. Sure, it was a joke. It was a joke. They're waiting for you in a human basement. Funny guys. Yeah, no, that took us to the humanity. Yeah, that took us to the humanity that we...
A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Yeah, you do that. I'm going to... Yeah, no, we're actually going to go dance for 5 minutes. And that should get us back to humanity 8. Yeah, let's go dance now. Shouldn't, like, I say it shouldn't take long. It's gonna take 5 minutes. That's entirely how it works. I have no idea if this is gonna be like removed from like the actual stream or not because copyright music. But hey, let's just go. Yeah. Oops. Oh my god. Reload. I didn't mean to. What F? I forget which. I didn't mean to hit the feed button. Please don't send me back too far, game. Cool. Okay, you sent me back. Okay, pretty far. Alright. Alright. Okay. Fun times. Let's just get back over there and quickly talk to a person we need to talk to. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to almost feed on you, Larry. That's my bad. God, we have $2,000.
Right here, only here.
We have a lot of money. We have a lot of money. Yeah, let's actually just go and dance for like 5 minutes. I guess set a timer on my phone for it because, you know, might as well know how long this is going to take. Hopefully this doesn't get silenced by Twitch. How do you... Wait, how do you dance? Ooh, flip. Ooh, okay, how... Okay, cool, that's it. Now, this for 5 minutes will get us humanity back. It's a really cool feature. I generally like it.
Lovely evening. Lovely evening. It's a nice night out, huh?
Oh god, it's gotta repeat, isn't it? God damn.
It's the hospital.
Let me add this. Yeah, no, this gets you humanity back, and I absolutely love this weird mechanic of the game.
Lovely evening.
And I also believe the more humanity you have, the more people will join around dancing with you. Might fall into my stealth, my stealth gameplay at heart and start save scubbing to get through it. Sorry if that does happen, but we'll be there for an hour. That's a joke, but like, dear God, if you've seen me play, there's a reason I love stealth games, but we'll never play them on the channel. Is because generally, I will stream for way longer than I'm meant to, and everyone will just see the same 5 minutes of gameplay over and over and over again until I get it perfect. It's kind of not entertaining to anyone but me, I feel. So that's but I love stealth games. They're great. My current silent character is a stealth character, so that's fun.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
I understand. About these artifacts you were talking about.
I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar
Which we will try and do. Fair enough. Tell me about the item in the museum.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
I always forget where these 2 items are. I have another question. You seem a bit preoccupied with death.
Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing.
I have no question. I bought you a little snack for free. I have no idea what that is. Forget it, goodbye. Oh, they're talking about the arm.
Yes.
I brought you a little snack for free.
If it satisfies you, I make an effort to only prey on the weak and worthless, consuming their flesh not out of spite, but out of self-preservation. I wither and rot without it. It is my survival.
Still revolting. Farewell. Do I have the arm anymore? No, I don't have the arm anymore. Oh, hell yeah. I gave her the arm, the severed arm weapon. Didn't realize you could do that. Also, no. Sometimes Camarilla princes have pet, well, quote unquote pet Nagarajas, where they just like for living in their domain, the prince will give them fresh corpses to eat of their enemies, while the Nagaraja will deal with any spiritual encroachments. Again, I believe that is everything in downtown that we could do. Info quest log. Yeah, gold personality. That's it. All right, time to go do the main quest finally. Hey, Chuck.
You look familiar, Missy. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Supowitz. Well, enough about my lucky break. You here to see one of the bigwigs, Missy?
Yeah, I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Insurrection Baby Formula? God. Sebastian LaCroix.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight.
I love this game's writing so much. Thanks.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Did you say Chunk?
Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot. That was me.
Right. Be seeing you, Chunk. Okay, let's go to see LaCroix. I do love that LaCroix literally has an Ankh dagger on his desk. Like, dear God, man, yeah, you have to like make it any more clear that you're a Camarilla leader. Like, you literally have the symbol of the tabletop game on your desk.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Of course,
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
None. The Santa Monica kindred were a little two-faced, but that's about it.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I guess, what exactly do I have to do?
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth
I do love
Day.
the Elizabeth Day mission.
The cargo
Despite
ship
you being
was
like,
towed
no,
into the
you're
river
gonna
recently.
do it. I do love
Have
the
you heard
mission.
of it?
Yes, go on.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
We're just gonna say nothing.
How uncharacteristic of them. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
I'm ready to go.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go quickly back to the last round and talk to a couple people about what we just our mission now. Though I am not looking forward to doing this mission. I love that everything about it is just whatever chapter from Dracula made into a video game mission. But oh boy, is it nerve-wracking to not get caught. Like, I know you can get caught, but I will try not to the best I can. Because Obfuscate makes that mission a lot easier. Like, incredibly easy, especially if you're just power leveling Obfuscate. Which is very useful, because Obfuscate is really good. Like, insanely good. Let's go talk to Jack about Elizabeth Dane first.
Hey, what's the word on the streets?
The prince is sending me to check out the Elizabeth Dane.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Yes, why? What's up, Jack?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
No, but I don't trust him to tell me the truth anyway.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he woke up and go hunting.
It's more than that, you know. Most kindred think it's one of the
It's not like one's already woken up at this point in history.
Every religion has their own version. Kindred call it Gehenna. And the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Is this for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Interesting. I doubt it's true, though.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
No promises. See ya. Again, Jack's absolutely crazy in law. We're fairly normal there.
Heard anything?
No, I'll let you know when I have. Okay, cool. We'll have to, probably come back later. Okay, time to do the Elizabeth Dane. We'll talk to Jeanette, though. We'll go see her. I wonder if there's anything you can talk to Jeanette about other than, you know, that one thing. Let's get going. I'm just quickly looking at what time it is. It's 1:30, so we got an hour and a half left of the stream. I don't know like where we'll get to. My best instinct is wanting to stop when we get to downtown because that's a good stopping point. Like, so we don't go too much. No, downtown. Once we get to Hollywood, because we've got like very little left of what we need to do here. Yeah, sure. Just drive Santa Monica. Plus, we need to go to the Elysium to get some blood anyway. So
lovely evening.
Too bad.
I missed you.
Terribly. Let me just get some blood. Please do not actually be on that blood, I assure you. There you go. Full on blood. So let's see if Jeanette has anything to say to me.
Hello, kitten. Did you come back for me? Even if you didn't, just nod your head. I'm all gooey. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Any particular reason for this unexpected visit? Although, it is pleasure. I mean, a pleasure to see you again.
Good to see you as... Okay, cool. We can just say goodbye. Good to see you again, as always, Jeanette. Goodbye. Okay. We can just say good... We can just come up and, like, say goodbye. That's actually really funny. Oh yeah, back in town. Goodbye. Time to not slaughter a bunch of policemen and hope possibly presence works. I can't remember. Let me look if presence is a masquerade breach because they will say if that is considered a breach of masquerade. Okay, so presence isn't a breach of masquerade. Okay, 6, 12, 6 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 18. We need 1 more XP, and then we can like get all our things up to 3, all our major things up to 3, and then we'll focus on getting this up to 3, which is going to be a lot more XP than the other 2. We'll kind of just do the attributes, disciplines, and ability, and then skills. Going in that order to make it a little easier for what we need to get XP for, and to figure out the total for. This character is a lot well-rounded. Is way more well-rounded than my previous one, than my Tremere. Hey, Macoria.
What can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
You look like you're feeling better.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Help close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
I need some info.
Concerning?
People.
Who exactly?
No, that's all for now. Let's see.
Anything I can...
Need some info. Weapons.
Specifically?
A tactical nuke. Oh, sure, we'll go with tactical nuke as a
Only
joke.
a lunatic would want that kind of ordnance. That's why they got him in Washington.
Well, let's see what you're selling. Okay, he's not really selling anything that great right now, because that's why you have to ask him for stuff. Nothing right now. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Over.
Yo, lady, over here. Ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's gonna send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
He didn't tell me this was a formal affair.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein? Don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something. Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
God, that seduction line. Enough. We need. My clothes shouldn't be an issue. They do come off, you know.
Take it easy, Lois Lane. This is still a badge you're talking to.
Let's get down to business. Bonnie? Body? Okay.
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography brainchild.
Where do I go?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh.
Oh yeah, we got the police report.
Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Got it.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Understood.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer.
Lighthouse.
The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Yep, got it.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay. Let's see.
Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson.
Oh
Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
What's a baleen whale? Like, I actually forget what a baleen whale is. Is it just a whale? Like, is that so unusual that you'd leave your post to look at? I had no idea. Oops, oh my god, doors. Please, game. Please. Okay. Whew. That was a little more intense than it should have been because of that, but hey. And this is the security room. I'm guessing. Oh, whoops! Let's go to control. Report. No, lighthouse. Okay. Deck cams on. Okay, whoops. Deck cams on. Can we turn them on and off? Okay, god damn it. Okay. Deck cams on. Okay, the security enabled. What does that give us? Oh wow, you can just get it by looking at that. Did not know that. Control. Damn, that's actually pretty cool. Control. Deck cams off. Because I always like, why do you always have to go so far to find it? Unlock records. Records room is unlocked. Okay, cool. Oh, let me look at see, yeah, quest log. Downtown. Okay, so I've looked at the coffin. Okay, good. I just don't know where the records room is because I forgot. Okay, that's just painted on. I'm assuming it's... Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a bunch of blood here. Is this the cargo manifest? Ship manifest. Is that it? Ah, cool. Yeah, no, damn, I didn't realize you could do it all just in a couple rooms. Oh my god. I didn't realize you could do that. I always went right up to the coffin. Oh my god. How have I played this game like 7 times and never figured that out? Can we get the records? Can we look at reports, or are they locked off from us? Okay, status, because I do like reading stuff like this, because it is a good story. Okay, log, that's... Okay, yeah, no, we don't have enough for this. But yeah, no, control, let's look records, let's set everything to what it was originally. And then we can leave, and we were never caught, so that's a bonus. Oh, okay, okay, he's over there, alright. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, I should have saved. I should have saved. I should have saved. Oh my god. Should have saved after everything was done. And it puts us out here. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, cool. We can do all of that really quickly now. I should have saved. I should have saved after everything was done. Shouldn't take us too long to do now, though, so... We can quickly run through it. We can quickly run through it now. I believe in my own skills. I don't know how we're going to get past that guard, but hey. Hopefully if we're quick enough, he won't go back to his position, is my guess. Hey Mercurio, I'm really sorry, I'm going to skip over your dialogue. You look like you're feeling better, good to hear, see you Mercurio. Let's get up here. Cool.
Yo, for Christ.
Let's get down. Okay, where do I go? Got it. Cool.
Head down the
Understood.
Don't forget.
Yep, go ahead.
Get a move.
Okay, cool. Let's see if we can just do this with speed.
Heinz to Jacobson. Anderson. Heinz to Anderson. Come in, Anderson.
Yeah, no, I have no idea how we're gonna get past him. No idea.
Yeah?
just have to hope I'm quick enough, I guess. Cool, let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know how long he'll stay there, and I don't know how long I've even got, or how to get past him, or whether he has like a patrol cycle where he will move up and down. But I'll save as... Wait for this door to fully open, because weird door mechanics of this game will always baffle me. Like that. Okay, cool. That wasn't as bad as it was what it was gonna be. Okay, so control lighthouse, deck cams on, control deck cams off, unlock records. Oh god, I'm doing this with as much speed as I can while... Oh my god. Yep, gotta wait for these doors to fully open. We can just leave this door open for now. Get around here. Okay, that one's very much locked. And I will head up to turn the lock for room again, because I just part of my brain is like, yes, that's what we should do. Because, you know, leave everything as we found it. Lock records. Cool. And we're gonna save here, because, yeah, no, we should have saved anyway, but like, again, how can I not realize you could have literally done everything from that computer and not get into any issues with being caught? Okay, cool, he's back there, which makes it a little hard to figure out how I'm meant to get out of here. Oh, we can blood buff our way through here. Okay, cool. Please lead a way out, game. I beg of thee, please. Okay. Let's see if we can get across here without being caught, is a big question. I'm going with just the walk straight method and hope... Yeah, no, okay, damn. Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. We were never here. Oh. No one ever noticed us. We didn't use any of our powers aside from a blood buff. And we're out. Nice. Time to just go back, I guess. That worked out way better than I expected. And I realized I'm probably gonna be able to complete downtown today, absolutely. Which means we're gonna be going to Hollywood, which doesn't have the best side quests from my experience. I really do not like the side quests of Hollywood. They're kind of bad, in my experience. Actually, no, we have the museum. Do we have a museum, or do we have the Malkavians? I think it's the Malkavians mansion, then the museum, then Hollywood is my guess.
Hop in.
Because I honestly forget about that. I forgot about the museum mission, which I think is another stealth mission, which is a bit of a pain. But it's longer.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you.
I do like how this shows how the Bloodborne affects a person.
I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
It's hard to do that. That's hard to do these nights. You look much better. I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Silver ring. Do we take her? No, we didn't. We'll actually say, no, if you stay with me, you'll get hurt. Get out of here now. We'll probably do that.
You don't mean that. I know you need me. Just let me stay near you for a little while. And if you still don't want me around, if you tell me to go, I'll go. I promise.
Okay, so, we'll go fair enough, but when I say it's time to go, you go. See you later. Because, yeah, I don't want her to die, and I think you can actually dismiss her before that happens.
Evening, Missy. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
That's right.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
How does it go, Chunk?
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
I'm sure he appreciates that you're here to protect him. See you, Chunk. He's just very earnest.
I've said all I need to for now.
God, the subtitles in cutscenes just being up in the left. God, oh yeah, close is glitching out. Left corner is just amazing. It's not very well. It's not good.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred. There wasn't any survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicators opened from within.
Opened. Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Yeah, who were they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. The Sabot's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Certainly, is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top.
God, no, I'm going to actually side with LaCroix.
Stay that course.
Thank you, sir. Now about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
There's a few questions before we go.
I can spare a few seconds.
Do we have anything that we can talk about? Never mind, I'll go.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Do we get anything? Oh, yeah.
And to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building.
Yes.
I hope it's.
I've never actually gotten this one before. Thank you. Tell my ghoul to move there too. Cool. We're gonna go see our new haven because I've never got this one before because I've always somehow messed up the Elizabeth mission or been an Nosferatu. So like knowing I can just do it from one central area makes quest so much easier. Let's go to our haven and talk to Heather and stuff. we can. I do love downtown's environment. I do love the like the purple sky and tall skyscrapers surrounding everything. I think it's one of those things with this game is this game starts to feel more rushed and goes downhill further you play into it. I love this game, but it's kind of like the sad reality of it. But it's just downtown I think is amazingly designed compared to like I think downtown is the best designed looking area. It is just like a road, but it still feels very cramped and crowded. And insanely large. We can sell that, I guess. We don't need it.
Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding
Unknown.
jungle.
Oh yeah, I forget you can get a magic item from this. I don't know if I even have enough research to know what it does. Yeah. I can't use it because like I can't even get out of my inventory. I don't know if I forget if relics even work. If you
A robbery gone bad at the Surfside Diner left several dead after the attempts by the bombers were thwarted by a diner patron turned vigilante. Witnesses saw the vigilante run from the diner after they were alerted by the sound of gunfire inside.
Let me get my things up too. So let's get subterfuge, melee, and scholarship up to that. So we got like our things to what we needed, and then let's start working on getting our attributes up to 5 as well. 4, I mean. That's that. Because that should give us persuasion 6, seduction 6, and melee 6.
Police have stated that vigilantism will not be tolerated.
Oh damn!
The party responsible will be prosecuted.
Okay, cool. That's what that goo does.
Explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took place. Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons.
Oh, we got a cool computer now.
The source of the detonation possibly came from a
Sunrise
explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say
7. Don't repaid favors. Stop by my apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. Cool, thanks, my courier. Don't touch that bar. The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation is now on a limited edition DVD. Watch superstars Iron Will McMahon, Brooke Dryhands Hines, and the Margarine Mike David Davenport as they use every bit of resistance in their body to not touch the butter. Only bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower. To order, log on to www.don'ttouchthatbutter.vtn. Hey Heather.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting here just like you asked. Your place is, nice.
I didn't decorate
Is there
it.
something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
Oh, okay. Just get some rest. I want you to watch over me during the day when I sleep.
Oh, you're a night person. Me too.
No, no, you survived because of my blood. I'm a vampire. You are bound to me.
You're joking, right? That's like slang for something like catcher or some fetish term, right? Not like
blah,
a
blah,
blah, vampire, right?
I'm afraid not. My commonings with my blood congeal commonings of your own. A term for you as a ghoul.
No, there's no such thing. This isn't funny anymore.
I will go with first. Don't worry, my sweet pal. I'll protect you. I'll make you feel incredible.
You will. I do love you so much. Whatever you are. I don't care. I just want to be with you.
Great, because if you run out to kill, that's great. Now, do something. Yes. always know that I adore you. I share my blood with you only because only you, dear Heather. We'll go with that, yes.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Do you have any money in you? Tell me a little about yourself, actually.
Me? I'm not so special, you know? I go to college. I'm majoring in fashion design. I think I'm pretty creative. I just started school a year late because my parents died. Car crash. I didn't really have anyone special in my life until you came along.
And that the source of the detonation possibly came from a military-grade explosive
That's
being stored at the site.
Yeah, that's how sad. Don't worry, I'm always here for you, dearest Heather. Oh yeah, appearance changer, which I'm not gonna do because I don't actually like any of the other models. I might, but like, if I forget it, cool. What's our room like?
Anything I can do?
Wait here. Wait here, don't worry, I'll be back. Okay, cool. We have like a nice bed. We can get out like through the vents if we want. We have 2 bathrooms. What the hell? Who needs 2 bathrooms like that?
Among the missing. Police are now confirming that they suspect foul play in the disappearance of the Elizabeth Dane's crew. There is evidence that suggests the crew or several members of the crew were slain, though no names are being released at the moment. One piece in the Elizabeth Dane's cargo was revealed as the Enkarn sarcophagus. Discovered at a dig in Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the lock.
We got fishes though. This is a very fancy place. Like insanely fancy. Okay, time to yeah, no, we can get blood from Gout's place actually. I'm pretty sure that has enough blood. Let's go talk to Jack or Damsel about it first. Let's keep moving. Moving. I'm just seeing if anyone else is clinging to the alley, because like that would be very bad. That would be very, very bad. Damn it. Should have taken a little bit more before I was gonna. Cool. Got all the blood I need. Just as someone entered, that's lucky. That is lucky. And no, I do like that. Downtown is one of my favorite areas that they designed. The purple sky mixed with the tall, foreboding skyscrapers, some with red lights on top, is really cool. This is very atmospheric. And has basically come what I picture when I picture a city in World of Darkness. Like any city. Just tall, imposing skyscrapers mixed with a sky where you can't even see the stars anymore. Okay,
Heard anything?
I'm gonna let you know I have.
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now. Weren't you paying attention before? I don't repeat.
Okay, tell me about LA.
It's always had problems. Always had a mean streak. Earthquakes, fires, riots. And for the Anarchs, the Camarilla, the Sabbat, the Quajian have all tried to steal it away.
The Quajian are
these
do
nights are
problem.
weak, but then, haven't we always been damned?
Tell me about yourself.
Came to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the Cam. I was new to it all back then. Not a whole lot of people from those nights still around. And some of them are. They're just not Anarchs anymore. Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill. But I doubt it.
Okay, Nines, chill out a bit.
So what'd you find out?
It was a slaughter. Whatever was in the sarcophagus killed everyone.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's got to be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
I am pretty sure it's hinted that Jack is the one who killed everybody there. You think it was ancient then? You believe the legends?
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most, kid. And I've felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something and picking up speed all the time.
Yeah, I smell what you're cooking.
You've seen the
We'll go
evidence
with
with
that.
your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
I wish I knew where I was
So,
leading.
other than that, what else is new?
Still working for
Where
LaCroix.
you headed now?
To find the missing Malkavian Primogen.
So a Malk's gone AWOL. If that caught LaCroix off guard, I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunlight.
I'll ask you
Sure
some
thing,
questions. Do we have anything? Okay, no.
What's on your mind?
I'm out of here.
What's up?
Whoops, no, whoops, I'm out of here. Let's just leave. And let's go do the missions that we need to do. I don't think to be fair, the mansion might take us an hour. I don't know how long it's going to take us. Though I do know, it's quite a long thing. It's quite long, and there's one bit of it which does spook me. Like, actually spooks me, so I'm not excited to reach that again. But, like, I'm excited for it. I do like that bit, but I don't want to be spooked again today. But let's get going. Let's get going.
Going somewhere?
Just drive for now, and Groot's Mansion. I love the old school Malkavian logo, their coat of arms from the Dark Ages.
What are you doing here?
I love that voice also. Yo, Nines, what's up?
Out now.
Are you feeling alright, man?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Why? What's inside? I love that you can tell it's not Nines. But also, I really hope that is Nines' voice actor. You can't get back outside. I do love that it's for Dark Age coat arms from Arcadians. Oh, this track is good as well. Dear God. I love this house. This is amazing. This is really cool. And we find the best thing about this is how easy it is to actually kill people in this one. These guys are practically blind. And they're human as well, so you can just pretty much... I don't know what the Malkavian Primogen was doing, but like... There you go. Could go under there.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Damn. Ironically, Sigmund Freud is still taught in schools. As far as I can gather, it's not because his theories were correct, but it's because he was fairly good with mythology. You could learn a lot from his mythology, and also just history. History is important. Penny science. To know where you came from. Alright, time to do this room, which I'm pretty sure is one of the first puzzle rooms. Yep. And I will never understand this puzzle. I'll just hear switches until it works. Again, I love this. It did just occur to me this house might be based on, like, I forget, the Winchester house, I think it's called. Because of, like, the old-fashioned Victorian stylings mixed with how weird the architecture is.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Dear God, what humanity is this guy? It's like, perception at once shapes the mind and rules time. Time, however, erodes the human perception when turns warps the mind. Mind is a capricious thing, having various effects on the perception, time, and mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. That is legitimately the quickest I've done it. Oh my God. I don't think I can get up here right now, yeah, because it's, Go! Also, I do like, you do see his Malkavians, like, it is interesting he is a mental, he is a psychologist, but he clearly rejects a lot of what psychology turned into, at least. I wonder if he's on a path of, he's on a road or a path. He might be old enough because he does have a bunch of like signs like of the old coat of arms of the Malkavians, but I can't tell if that's the 20th edition mod working on that one. But does like just no, he's not old enough to be on a road, I don't think. Okay, he's spotting. Again, we're not gonna waste oh, flip, you do an aggravate? What the hell, mate? What the hell? We're just gonna feed on one of these guys. We're gonna kill one of them and feed on the other. Gently. That's gonna work out. Let's get back our blood from the... There you go. Let's heal our aggravate damage. Like predated damage is a pain. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot. That's out of here. So my yeah, no, this must be based on the house. The house I talked about. Like, that is my best guess. Because this is entirely based on like the whole like Winchester House also is not haunted by ghosts, by the way. It's like it was designed by a woman who liked architecture and just kept adding stuff to her house because that's the thing that people did back in the day who had an insane amount of money. And when an earthquake hit, they just decided not to repair a lot of it. They repaired it enough so it was stable and wouldn't break, but like, they just didn't go through with like repairing all of it. Okay, let's...
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
Oh, he's a phonologist. The fact that he did point out like phonology is like something he believes in does make this guy very... Fun fact, you can actually find John the modelist arm. Really? Dan, did not know that. Oh, there's another thing here.
My studies proceed at a length.
Did not know that you could still find him.
I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black...
I find it interesting Alistair Grew seems to be an actual horrible person. Like, morally bankrupt in a lot of ways, even including his psychological treatment. But also, he's very refined and spoken, and doesn't speak like how you would expect a Malkavian to speak. Or even a vampire. Though again, most vampires of his age are horrible people, because their humanity's like 4, so, you know. But how Alistair speaks about, like, you know, insane asylums is rather concerning, and the tests he did. I always get confused in this house. It feels like I'm stuck in the Victorian period, but somehow in modern nights at the same time. Yeah, it's a really good atmosphere, I think. I love it. Also, this view is really good. This view is just amazing. Especially with LaCroix's tower and stuff. This is one of the best places. This is one of the best levels in the game, in my opinion. Let me just sneak. Again, I'm pretty sure it's based on some parts based on Winchester House, just from like the idea of a Victorian thing, but like, and like the weirdness of it. But that's just a guess of one of the inspirations for designers. I don't know everything that went into designing this place. I'd love to look up the design document for this level though. We're gonna get caught. Yep. Someone decided these guys too aggravated. Someone. Oh flip. Okay, we kill this. These women. Okay, cool. Combat Toreador wins the day. It's also interesting because most of the Malkavians in the game you'd meet up to this point, it's really weird because like every other Malkavian other than the player, I would traditionally call a fish. Like the player is like very fish Malky. Grew 6th generation until his goal is protein 2. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's really bizarre. They do have like claws if you look at their model, but it's really bizarre. Okay, that just goes back into this hall. Somehow it goes back into this hall despite us crossing a bridge. I'm not going to call magic on this. I doubt this is magic. I'm just saying it's bizarre architecture. But like, it is really bizarre. This is the mirror room, isn't it? This is one of my favorite rooms, I can't lie. Probably, but let's just continue going with the weirdness. I do love this room. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in in the place. Quotes mirror. Yes.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means...
Yeah, you can tell by looking at that as well.
Indeed, the city is home to an
from a different
entire
angle.
society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy.
There's
Through
one way to
numerous
call the
official
gangrels.
interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English.
Oh my god, Growl.
So impressed were they that they
Oh my
even
God.
offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Good luck. It's insane, like, he has this many, like, people in his mansion. Like, you think that other Privilegians would come around to his house and be like, okay, so what's with the, like, hospital worth people? Speeches like that from this example, he was embraced 4 centuries ago or 4 months ago. Yeah, no. Grout sounds like he's really old. He's older. He mentions stuff like, okay, stop. Yeah. He mentions when he first started talking about his vampirism condition, he is directly older than Freudian psychology or Jungian psychology, because he mentions he dislikes their theories, and he hates how, like, the old theories of phonology, I think he says, is falling out of the wayside, which is very alarming considering, you know, what phonology is, but implies he's very old, but it's like, is he from like the 18th century or older kind of thing? It's hard to tell, because he's clearly a modern... Chaos like the mind can only be understood through scientific thought processes. Order, however, is only good at perception. Therefore, time is key that links the two and bears witness to the ebb and flow. Okay, so we got one.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer. Surnamed for some supposed vampire.
Yeah, no, it's the shape of the skull kind of thing.
Poppycock,
which,
from a backward culture that seems interminably
considering what a lot of
Victorian
theories
romance,
of
when
that
it should
practice,
concern itself with
concerning
the
he
science
views it
behind
as like a better thing
For
than
I have
like
taken
other
this office
like
for
modern.
no greater
I say
reason
modern
than to
psychology.
advance my research.
Freudian psychology is like
I must make mention,
old
however,
by
that
modern
even
standards.
among my would-be peers
So it's
in this
interesting to see how
governing
old
body of vampires, the
Rao
level of
actually
paranoia
was.
and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not
But,
the question, no, indeed.
like,
as they
was he
quoted me
always
for
in America?
disappointment, I had to
That's one thing I
suspect
get
that
to
their
me is
overtures were
was Grout
hand-developed
born in
to what must
America,
be my
or was
obvious
he?
infatuation with reason,
Because he
for the
brings up the
devil
King
in the world
English
have
and his
such
accent. So I'm like, is he
honey-tongued
actually?
Even so, I could not help
Is
but
he
notice
actually
the
from
dressing
England,
of
or did he
language
move
these
here?
vampire leaders
Did he build this
chose
mansion
for
after he
their
was a vampire, or was it
silent
something he was building before?
Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their
I have no
unwashed,
idea.
ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Wait, is that a Chaos Star? I can't tell if that's a mod which changed that. I'm just gonna hit the switches, because honestly I do not get... This is one of the puzzles where I'm like, I get there's a way to do it, but like... Okay, cool. Yeah, Chaos Undivided. Yeah, no, I was like, I can't tell it because I have a retexture mod which only retextures a couple things called the 20th edition mod, which like updates some visuals to match with 20th edition books. So I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if they put the Chaos Undivided sign there. Or even then, if it was in the original, just having like a little reference to Warhammer wouldn't be too far off. I forget how this one works. Obviously don't jump into the literal lightning, but I forgot you go under it. I legitimately forget how this... Oh, there. There's a switch. I'm an idiot. What did it open? Okay, cool. It opened this, so let's... Where's the next... Okay. Levers on walls. I forgot... okay, cool. Let's just... Who would build this? Like, legitimately? Crazy Malkavian, I guess. Okay, so there's a lever there, there's a lever there. Okay, so it must be this lever. Yep. This is really cool. I do like this puzzle. Okay, cool. It feels good to move through the lightning. Okay, so is this one... Is all this levers up? Okay, no, it's just this one isn't up there. And that switches that in that room. I love how interconnected this place is. This is the most like, what is it? This feels like a small Metroidvania inside a one house, and I love it. Am I gonna get into a weird spooky bit, which I don't like? Levers on the walls, yeah. Because there's one bit which when I first played through it made me very unnerved. And I was like, okay, I don't like this. I think we're getting to it. No, we're still not there yet. Okay, let's have a little look around. What do we have? We have a place in here. We have a place here, which doesn't seem to have... This is locked. I'm not going to be able to lockpick it. We're not playing a stealth character. Nope. Yeah, no, we're not getting in there. The bit with the rotating upside down rooms and the mannequins, that's the bit which spooks me. It shouldn't. I can see the scares coming, but the atmosphere is really good, like really good. So I get on edge, even if I know, like nothing can do it. Yeah, I think that's called content. Oh, it's plus patch. Okay, that makes sense. I am running the plus patch, by the way. Okay, I got stuck on the body. Okay. Physics broke for a second. It's completely skippable as well. But it's fun. Like, even if I say it's spooky, I do find it fun. Let's still sneak in this. Like, we'll see if I can figure out how to skip it, but because I have no idea, like, when I first played through it, I was playing through with plus patch on, despite not playing through the original game beforehand. Also, the sunlight room makes no sense at all, right? It's honestly the point where I'm like, yeah, unless magic or mages. No idea how, but alright. There's only, oh wait, there's this thing here. There's only one Malkavian who I know who knows Thaumaturgy lore, like actual like person. But then again, they're a chairman of they're a CEO of Pentex, so you know.
In conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of the illness or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of
Which vampire are they talking about there? Yeah, no, there's only one Malkavian I'm fully aware who has thaumaturgy from the lore, and they're, I always thought it was LaCroix. It could be LaCroix, actually. I just don't know which time period he's talking in is the issue. Like, part of my brain's like, this was like centuries ago. But like, yeah, LaCroix would make more sense, though, due to the game. Okay, I think she's dead. Get in there. Okay, yeah, I can't get in there, so... Okay, this is just flashing. This is absolute hell. Okay, literally nothing in here. I just gotta shut that. As that hurts my eyes. Should've been sneaking, but whatever. Ow. Well, LaCroix's 2 centuries old. No idea when he became Prince. It's suggested recently. I always took recently as like 30 years ago, but then again, it's like vampire time? So like, God knows. At least werewolves still play by a normal human level time stream. I say that. Werewolves is like can live like 2 centuries, but like... They don't get weird, they don't start talking weird about what was recent. Game? Nice one. Alright, cool. Didn't really... What? Ow. Why can you do aggravated? Why is that fair? Okay, nothing. Just blood on the walls. Let me drain you of the blood. Can they? I thought werewolves died of old age, i.e. unless they did riots at the time of barbarian impact so they can go down swimming. No, werewolves' natural age is like, I think 180 is their natural age limit. Oh look, yeah, there he is. There she is. Or God, I'm getting stuck on physics breaking. But the reason they but you will very rarely find a werewolf that old because they will usually die in combat before then. So it's a very rare occurrence they can live until like they're 180. I think, yeah, no, that's it. You know, I think they have like ages to 180. I think that's more realistic. I could be. There is like the chance I'm confused. I know that like they live longer than humans, but I can't remember if I'm mixing up their ages with dragon-blooded somehow.
The voices have increased in frequency.
I don't know how I would mess up those two things, but
stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction.
They're from entirely different game lines,
but
still.
To notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face.
Thank you for the raid there. God, yeah, Yazdan. Thank you very much. Sorry for mispronouncing your name, but thank you very much for coming. Thank you for the raid. And the actual thing works. I think the thing I'm drawing was a background whose name I forgot. Hey, thank you. Hey, thanks for coming. We're just playing some Vampire Masquerade. Yeah, no, I do think werewolves do live 120 years old, if I remember. But, like, again, very rarely, but... Yeah, hey, thank you for a raid. And I thank God the GIF worked. I'm beginning to think you're an expert on vampires and werewolves universe. I am not an expert. I just read a lot of books about this setting. And run a lot. I will be honest, my knowledge lacks in both the Hunters, the Reckoning books, and the Ghosts. Don't know much about that personally, but I have run like 5 werewolf tabletop games though, so I know a lot about that.
Around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers.
Yeah, no, Roki live until they die, but Weresharks are amazing.
The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain.
Though despite like having run like 3 Beast Court games, I've never had a Roke who's like really old. Don't know, I've never chosen to do that.
He will strike out at me. He will go to any length to
You should check out the new one that's coming out. I saw glimpses of a battle. Yeah, no, there is a battle royale game. I've played it personally. I played a bit of it.
But you will have to wait until our
in fact, like,
safety is guaranteed.
in fact, I've tried.
Mansion was constructed.
Yeah, no, I played a bit of it. I should
But
probably
at
play
that
on stream. It does
time,
have
I was
streaming
not
settings.
privy
Streamer
to the full
settings.
range of vampire capability.
Yeah, VTM Bloodhunt. I played a bit of it. It's more fun with friends, obviously, like most battle royales personally, because I get really competitive. Yes, it is out.
An end to
It came out like a while ago. I think it's getting a new update soon, but I can't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, it's pretty fun though. Wait, did I go right way? I can't remember. This had a Lord leaving. This had a leaving animation. Where am I? Okay, is that the normal bit where you can skip, or is this going into the weird house? Too bad I suck at... Ah, okay. Cool. Don't know where that's going. This is cool though. Like Dr. Freeze. Ah, that was a skippable place. How did I go through that my first time when I played this through? How did I do that? How did I just see like the obvious way I decided to go take the side route? I have no idea. I have no idea. I do like this room where it's revealed that he's kept his wife in like stasis or whatever. It's really weird and creepy. Oh, one day there'll be Bloodlines 2. Just gotta sit tight for planning to come out. Yeah. I'm hoping for Changeling with Dreaming. Game rule number 2, find the correct way to go, then go the wrong way. Yeah, no, that's probably what I did. I just can't remember my thought process behind it. And he's been staked. Oh no. Can we take the stake? Or... Oh, okay, yeah, it just caused an explosion looking at it.
By the flames!
I'm not Grout. You already killed him.
Out is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth.
Okay, Saint Leopold. Who the hell are you?
You burn. Tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that.
I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that again. I'm sorry.
Shall return to whence they came.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that again.
Serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. I think you just jump. Ow! Okay, no, we can't go through that way because of the absolute amount of fire. Let's not be stupid. I'm just a tile on fire. Yeah, no, let's not run into the flames. Ah, flipping out. Okay, that's a lot. Do we go up here? Okay, seems like it. And ghouls must not have fortitude because they don't take fire damage. Yeah, it must do. No, fortitude, to be fair, I think is like one of the things you can just. Ooh, flip. Whoa, why did I decide to sword weapon? I wanted to use blood heal. Fortitude, I'm pretty sure, is one of the things that you can just take as a ghoul, no matter if your progenitor has it. Though it's been a while since I've actually played VTM on tabletop, so I can't be 100% sure on that. It has been a while. Okay, do we just jump out a window? Okay, we jump out of a window. Yeah, the skin's outdoor by kindred, but the kind can't do it, yeah. That's a long jump. Just check down Bloodline will come out in 2000. Yeah, pretty big window, but it's better luck than just... Yeah, no, I'm sort of looking forward to VTM B2. Knowing harebrained schemes are doing it. They did the Shadowrun games. Yes. Thank you. Knowing that they did the Shadowrun games, it does do a bit of faith because their writing tends to be good if they are doing any writing. I don't know if Bloodlines 2 may probably come out like Watch Dogs and Cyberpunk. So yeah, no, I'd rather it not be glitchy. Though then again, like Harebrained has never done as far as I'm aware, has never done a game like VTM. So it's VTMB at least. So it'll be interesting. I'll be definitely interested. I just hope one day we'll get a Changeling game. One day it'll be, and I'll be able to be like, yes. Actually, no, hang on. I don't want to talk to LaCroix yet. I want to go see what happens if I talk to the Anarchs first. I've never sided with Anarchs in this game, so I want to see like what happens if I go to the Anarchs first and mention Nines was there. Well, I wouldn't mind if it was glitchy as long as it ran with decent systems. Bugs get patched out eventually. Yeah, no. I just don't want it to be like too buggy. Like this game's buggy as hell, but like I'd rather not have a decade of like patches. I'd want it to be decent. Though starting as a thin blood and diablerizing someone to get into their clan is a fairly interesting mechanic, and the fact they've already like said, at least back when it was with, I forget, Hard Lab Studios, I think it was, they said that they were going to do like clans as DLCs, which is at least interesting. Leaves room for like, yeah, I think that was the person who did it. Okay, so like Nines isn't here.
Heard anything?
I think that was the original people, but I think they got like let go from it, and now it's Harebrained's hard to whatever. Guys who did the Shadowrun games.
Did you find your missing Malkavian?
I found his ashes, but real problem is I think Nines did it.
Beg your pardon?
I saw Nines out of a Primogen mansion, and now the Primogen's dead. Yeah, though.
I don't know. I don't know what score Nines would have to settle with a Primogen. Come on, this can't be right.
What can I say? What was like, I don't know. I know I like Nines, but who knows? Maybe he's using control. That's just what it looks like. I don't know.
This is a total smear job. LaCroix can't meet Nines head on, so this is how he's gonna shank him.
That's probably it.
LaCroix ain't gonna make friends on the street with these boys. Underhanded shit like that catches up to you. Usually get paid back in creative and painful ways. Stake you with your own femur, that kind of thing.
Damn, alright. I've had some cool moments in my tabletop games with Vampire, but I've never had someone stake with their own bone. I think clans with DSLs is fine as long as they add enough content, even though it's, even with Toreador, Dosra, and Malkavian as DSC clans, since they're not necessarily in the first one. Yeah, there's certain clans I would like to see, like the Asamites or Bahakim. They are one of my favorite clans, so I'd like to see them. The Ministry would be pretty cool. Then again, the Ministry's always baffled me in V5. They're one of the clans where I'm like, I don't get. I really don't get, like, okay, the Giovanni becoming clan of Hegatine with all the other necromancer clans makes absolute no sense lore-wise, but I can roll with it. The Ministry is just the most bizarre thing to me. I'm supposed to go back to LaCroix. He wants to know about the Primogen.
Do what you gotta do.
The reason the Ministry baffles me is because technically on the Camarilla Anarch war which is happening, if the engine is open enough, they could always mod it, in which manner has made me, well, true, modding is very good. Modding is a lifeblood of a lot of games. But, like, the Ministry in V5 have sided with Anarchs, which isn't my issue. Bahakim officially, like, you know, bombed the Ministry's meeting with Camarilla for them to side with sort of Hakim to be able to get in, which is a bit weird because that's not how how the Asmites joined the Camarilla in 20th edition in like revised, because they did join the Camarilla in revised, but they apparently redid that bit of lore, which is a bit bizarre, but alright. What I was going to say, the Ministry, despite the rebrand, which is a very satellite thing to do, they still talk about like the Dark God set and like how vampires have a ministry, each vampire is a temple to set in on themselves, and that's like, they still sound like villains. That's my issue, is like how can anyone trust them when they're still going on about the same thing that they've always been going on about?
Smells like someone burnt the burgers.
I don't smell anything. I've got an appointment with LaCroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers. Onions, cheese, and some bacon.
Yeah, the Asmites do that. The Hakim joined in revised because of a religious schism. The schism is both between the castes of the clan, like the warrior, mystic, the warrior, sorcerer, and vizier, as well, because warriors have been dominating the clan politics for centuries. But basically what happened is an ancient Asmite, I thought they couldn't, because yes, that was a curse that Tremere laid on them. Beforehand, they didn't view Diablo as safe. They viewed your generation going up, getting closer to Hakim, the old man of the mountain themselves. But the Tremere laid a curse. This curse was then broken by an ancient Asmite waking up around the turn of the century, who broke that curse, which put the Bali curse back on them. This is a very overly complicated lore, but because this ancient one woke up again and looked at the current Asmites and saw that a lot of them are like Muslim and had Islamic religions now, they said, no, you shouldn't be religious, you should worship Hakim as a god. Basically, they're antediluvian. This caused a religious schism between them, which ended up in revised at least, they joined the Camarilla. A lot of the Muslim ones, which made up some warriors, but also a lot of the sorcerers and viziers, joined the Camarilla during this time, under the name Bahakim. This is all revised, and that's my clan schism happened. When 5th edition came around, the schism is still there, but they did it in a weird way to like not like have their blood curse being brought up in it, or removed a lot of like the crucial characters from revised that were part of the thing, which makes me joke because I forget the rank in the Camarilla, which is like the Primogen, but for the organization as a whole. He got removed between editions, and I find that really funny.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout.
He's no longer the Hakim. Seneschal, I think the word is. No, I could be wrong. Grout's dead.
Grout's dead? What?
But the schism was like there and revised, but it's a very, as the explanation, it's very weird, it's very overcomplicated lore to get back to the base of it, but yeah, it's very interesting to me, at least, personally, because they're one of my favorite clans. Yeah, and a guy named Bark set fire on the house, nearly killed me.
Bark! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So,
imagine being a hunter and your rival being LaCroix, dear God. Seems Grout was already dead when he arrived.
Bark is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
If you let me finish.
Let you finish? With whom do you presume you're speaking?
Sorry, I just like that option. I was gonna add I saw Nines there.
Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez?
No. Like, just plot-wise, it's fairly easy to tell, isn't it?
Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Positive is Nines, that means all ranks. Why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic? You want... None of them work very well, what I'd say, because I'm not positive that it's Dines, but we'll go with the first one, because it's the most one.
It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time.
And I'm pretty sure we're going to go to the museum.
I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. You're becoming quite indispensable to me. So, out of all my
so they brought
personnel,
Bloodlines in with lore sheets, but it's done in a weird way.
Quietly delivered to the museum.
The Doors of Cacophony recently got a lore sheet. But wait, I just got...
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing.
But,
keep an eye open for it.
For, like, the Leobon, they would need to do, like... I'd say that needs the whole plan, like, kind of layout rather than a lore sheet, personally, but... All these tasks have left me with a little short on cash.
Yes, of course. Here. I can't have one of my
I'm not short on cash, though, dear.
Ill-equipped for that task.
That should be permanent. You want to bring us? Okay, that should be a permanent. That should permit me to quickly bring the scouts.
Here are the
okay,
keys
cool.
to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
I'm ready to go.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go talk to Valance quickly, because again, I want to see what happens if we talk to them. This is very much like my playthrough when I was with Vitremere last year, where I just always talked to the Regents, see if they update their dialogue, because, you know, I like reporting back to people. I want to see if there's new dialogue options that I haven't heard before. It's such a waste that the only gargoyle we see in a game isn't one of these. I love the gargoyle bloodline. They're one of my favorite bloodlines. Not just because that was the last character I played was a free gargoyle, who I didn't give any dots of investigation, despite their whole backstory being around that they want to investigate who they were before they were a gargoyle. Besides for that, times like this make me hope Bloodlines 2 has more mobile phones. They wouldn't, the camera wouldn't use them, so it's kind of pointless. Yeah, I mean, I hope they use mobile phones. At least some sort of menu.
You measly fuck! You got a lot of nerve showing up here.
Hey, Skella. Easy, Skella.
You finger guns. Said he killed a goddamn primitive.
I just saw him there. At least I think I did.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Okay. Where did Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Alright, I'm out of here. Hey.
Listen, kid. You did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Skella didn't take it lightly.
He's like all these big barking pups nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered.
Where's Mines
I
now?
heard Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while.
What do you think will happen?
It's a ruse by LaCroix, so you can call
No, I didn't. Why say it? What can I do to help?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I can give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept it business as usual. You hear me?
I can do that. Okay, let's go up. I mean, I tried to warn damsel.
Heard anything?
Nope. Okay, cool. Just accidentally landed on Jack's head. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll probably do the we'll do the museum next week. Looking at the time, since it is coming up to end of the stream. We got 5 minutes left of the stream. That's not enough to really do anything. So yeah, let's just go to a taxi, and then we'll start with it, and then we'll save doing the museum next week. And hopefully we can get the fetish that we need from it. If I remember where that is, because I always forget where those relics are. But thank you everyone for coming to the stream, and obviously thank you, Yazdin for the raid. Again, mispronouncing names is just my specialty. Until next, we'll be doing the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines again next Thursday. It's always a Thursday stream. And we'll be doing on the weekend the JRPG Blue Reflection, which is Magical Girl themed, but where hopefully there's no fingering prints, yes. And hopefully we're getting to the end of that game. Because I've been playing that game for 4 months, so I think we're getting close to the end, hopefully. But until then, I will try on next Tuesday to play the VTM, the Vampire Jam that was done for Vampire the Masquerade. Game Jam was done. I kind of want to play the winner of that on Tuesday next week. But until then, I hope you guys have a lovely day. Let me save the game so we don't lose anything. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Thank you for a raid again, and thank you for everyone for coming and staying. Until next time, I hope you guys have a lovely day and the rest of your week. Until then, see you guys next time. Goodbye.